always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why, always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. If you aren't new, thank you for coming back. It feels so good to be putting up a video, even though it hasn't been a while. I only post once a week, so seeing my dashboard say 12 days, that seemed like forever. So I'm just so excited to be feeling better to upload another video. So today's video, we are getting so many things done in my house, and I hope that this video will give you all the motivation you need to tackle whatever you need to tackle. And yeah, be sure to enjoy this video and let's get cleaning.
Be free like a summer.
Okay, so we are getting started in my mess of a bedroom, and I am just going to make my bed first because I had my sheets and blankets on the floor and I needed to get them out of the way. But this was pretty early in the morning. I was honestly really anxious on this morning. I was awaiting a call from my doctor, so I put it in my head and I just made a deal with myself that I was going to get up, I was going to shower, and I was going to get this room and get this laundry started. And I did just that. It honestly made me feel so much better to just get out of the bed, because honestly I've just been in the bed sleeping as much as I possibly could for like the last 2 weeks, and not like the good sleep that you are supposed to get. I was literally just sleeping to pass the day by. And yes, I have my boys here, so they were eating, they were taken care of, they were right next to me, either reading, playing their phone, watching TV. But they did honestly have a lot of screen time these last 2 weeks because I just was not feeling it.
But baby, you're so high, we don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so high, we don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last.
If you are new here, welcome and thank you again for watching this video. My name is Tatiana. I am a military wife and I'm a mom of 2 boys. And here on my channel, my goal is to inspire and uplift as many women as I could, because we are all trying and taking it day by day. I upload weekly content every Sunday, so if you enjoyed this video, before you leave, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload, and I would love to have you a part of my family. Okay, so now I am just cleaning off my mess of a nightstand. This nightstand is always a mess, and if you've been here for a while, then you know that, and I can't work on this because it is always going to be this way. I feel like I need everything that is on here, and they just come right back when I put them away. But to wipe down this dresser, I am using some Lysol wipes. I have taken a pause on using the Thieves Cleaner from Young Living. I do like the cleaner, but I don't see it as a disinfectant. Like, it doesn't say that it's a disinfectant, so I'm not sure why everyone makes it seem like it's a disinfectant, but it doesn't say that. I do like the cleaner, and I see it as a everyday cleaner, but when I need disinfecting, I am going to stick with like my method. After I finish all that I have here, I'm trying to use up all of my products that I don't want to keep around because I did buy them and I'm cheap. So I would like to use all of the products that I do have here now before I go into my method products that I also have. But I feel like I wouldn't be a great person if I wasn't honest with you guys about the Thieves Cleaner. I do love it, but it's not a disinfectant for me, so I wouldn't use it for that. But I am trying as many products as I can from Young Living because I am a person to give everything a try before I just cancel it out. And one thing I must say that I am really loving about them is their essential oils. They are so potent. And my favorite essential oil is, of course, Stress Away. I know that essential oils is not for everybody, but I would suggest you guys check it out on your own and do your own research, because for me, it has definitely been an enhancement to my recovery, my anxiety journey. I just put some Stress Away in my diffuser and I meditate, I pray, and it just helps me along the way. I use a little bit in a roller, and yeah. But if you would like to check it out, I do have it in my description, so go ahead and check it out, do your own research.
Now take my advice, take my advice. Let go, I wanted you. I know, you feel it too. Cut loose before.
From the amount of clothes that I had over on the floor, I knew I would have many loads of laundry to get done. So I just took a pause from cleaning the room and I got my towels. Not my towels. I got my bed sheets started so that way I can get those out of the way. This laundry is long overdue, as you can tell. This is like the most laundry I've had in so long, but this just goes to show you how bad I was really feeling. I kept telling myself I need to get up and at least get the laundry done, but that did not happen. I have recently started separating my clothes. In the last few videos of me putting out laundry motivation, you will see that I do separate them. I just find that it's easier for me to do smaller loads when they are separated like this. I used to let the clothes air dry, but I find that they are too dusty or either too wrinkled. So now I just dry them on the low setting, which requires me to have smaller loads, and the only issue is it takes about 2 times longer. So it's not bad, but I really am going to try, like I say all the time, to stay up on the laundry.
A cool kind of melody. You rattle my cage without warning. Kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty need. A different side of me, yeah.
Now I'm just giving the room a much needed vacuum, and then we are going to move on to the closet. This canister was empty when I started, and I only did one side of the room, and that's how much I was able to pick up. So this room was definitely dusty and very dirty.
To be a different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty need. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. Changing me day by day, got me shedding skin.
My closet was not too bad, but I did have some things on the floor that needed to be picked up and put back where it belonged, and I just really wanted to tidy up in here.
Living in a sequence, trying not to.
Okay, so like I mentioned, the last 2 weeks I've really just been down in the dump, and I honestly don't know why I've been so down, but I sort of had an awakening like in the last week of June, which really, I guess, brought me to some quiet time, some much needed quiet time where I can reflect and just figure out why I wasn't getting any better. In my last anxiety and depression speak or video where I was talking about it, I was talking about these things that I was going to do to, help me get on the right track, and I did those things, but it did not help. And I am one where my anxiety turns physical, so it has to be handled, else I will be physically sick like I was. So I really had to take time and see what was going on with me, and what I came to the conclusion was that I needed to cut out a few things, and I needed to cut out the things that were bad, that I knew were bad for me personally. So that started with me cutting coffee out of my diet. I stopped listening to music that didn't make sense. I started to pray way more than I already was. So I was literally just in my Bible, just nonstop. And I started to welcome things that were good. So I started using the essential oils. I was on a fence with that, but I'm not desperate. Well, I'm desperate. So I was really trying to figure out what I needed to do to get better. So I started the essential oils. I started just doing things that I have always been afraid of doing. And I do feel better, but it is still like very new. So I would love to see where this journey takes me. But everyone knows that, you should do things that you like doing, or do things that make you feel good, and that will help you out a lot. But it's easier said than done. So I guess my advice would be starting small, doing something really small that you've been on the fence with, and see how it makes you feel. See what it does for you. Because there's like this little adrenaline rush that I get when I do things that I've been scared to do. So, one day at a time, and start very small, and who knows where it will take you.
We're pretending I can't do it on my own. When I'm this far away from home, won't you tell me something good? Won't you tell me something good? As I think of you and I, there's too much gonna pass us by if we don't talk like we should. Won't you tell me something good? Weekend is gone and we're lying in bed, waiting to start the day. We can't go on like we've only just met. I'd hate for it to end this way. People seem to know.
It felt so good to have every room clean at the same time. My bedroom, closet, and bathroom. It's been a little while since I've had all three of them clean at the same time. It's usually my room is clean, but my bathroom is not. And my closet I only touch once every 3 months or so. I don't clean my closet often because it doesn't get that bad. But to have them all clean, I felt over the moon. Like, it made me so happy, and I wish that I could do this all the time, but I will definitely strive for it, because this was one of the little adrenaline rush things that I was speaking of. It made me want to keep going, and I was able to tackle every load of laundry I had, which was like 8 or 10 loads. I literally did laundry from the morning to the night, folded them and put them away, but it just made me feel so good to have everything clean.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
I did not record myself doing all of the laundry because that would have been way too much, but I am just removing my sheets and stuff and putting in a load of some light colored clothes. I only put in half of this bin, and then I save the other half for another load. But to wash my clothes on this day, I really wanted to finish out this tide that I have. I love this tide, but I do think it is pretty heavy on the clothes. It is the daybreak scent. It smells really nice, but I've started using the Arm & Hammer Free and Clear detergent for all of our clothes, and that smells great and it's much lighter.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Keep playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beaching sun, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, so now we are on to the next day, and I had so much to do on this day, but I was able to tackle it. I started in my office area because this was the least messy, and for some reason whenever I'm cleaning the living room and this area, I always start here because I don't know why, but I just like seeing this area cleaned first, and then I go into the living room, which is always way worse than this area. But I'm just going to fold these clothes up, get them put away, get the floors clean in here, and also dust and wipe down my shelf I have here.
Favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beaching sun, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies.
I know it don't show, but I'm falling. Cigarette smoke, sick from drinking. Baby, don't think
I had used my printer earlier in that day, which was really my motivation to get this desk clean. You can kind of see, but it was so many fingerprints. My boys had put marker on the table, and that is another thing with this table. I did get it from Target. It is Room Essentials, but I think I need to get a glass cut to put on top of it because it stains so easily. It has watermarks on it. You can't really see, but they're there. I have not sat here in pretty long. I am currently sitting here now doing this voiceover, and again, it feels so good to be sitting here doing this. But my boys play in this area more than I actually sit here. Well, more than I have been sitting here doing what I need to do. So it is definitely marked up.
Give me what I need. Just wanna forget, don't need time to breathe. Two hearts bumping blue, reading that for fun. Caress my bruises, don't wanna go.
In the moment, it is definitely very frustrating seeing like the mess and like the marks and stuff that kids leave on things that are sort of important to you, like my work area. But I am learning to just embrace it and just be okay with it, because one day I am going to miss these moments when my boys are older and don't really, do what they do now. I'm gonna miss it, so I am just embracing this time in my life, and I love it, but it is a little frustrating, not gonna lie.
Don't let me think back, give me what I need.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is.
I would like to change up this stand a little bit, probably in the near future, but I don't know. I think I will add some color to it maybe, but I do like to keep areas around me very, very simple because I cannot focus when there is so much going on. So I probably will just add some color to like the wire bins, or I don't know, add something colorful to the shelf, but I don't think I would change it up that much.
Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is.
I just want to say, if you are still here watching, I really, really appreciate you for sticking around and watching this video and listening to me rant, because you guys are like my virtual best friends. So I thank you, and I really appreciate you guys so much for supporting my channel. I say this all the time, but it is really mind-blowing how many people my channel reaches, and I hope and pray that it continues to reach more and more people, because I just want women to know, and men, I just want everybody to know that you are not alone, and take it one step at a time and you will get through it.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Okay, so this is me just trying to get the cover to the pillow. I thought I could fit behind the couch, but it did not work. So I got my little one to help me. But I had to clean up the living room on this day and really give it a good wipe down. There is yogurt on the couch, and we had Apple on the TV, so it was really crazy.
We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay
I did ask for suggestions on how to get the marker out of this pillow, but I remembered that my mom had made me pick up some of that LA Awesome stain remover from the Dollar Tree, and I sprayed that on both of the marks. I let it sit for a few, and it came right out. It looks good as new almost, but there is no stain, so that worked out perfectly, and I didn't have to go out and spend any money.
It's a colorful night.
Okay, so I just went into my closet where I have my other rug that was down before I put this rug down, and y'all, I may be pushing it a little bit, but I am ready for fall. I'm a New Yorker, so Florida summers is not for the weak, and yep, I'm the weak. So I am ready for what we call sweater weather, and I am ready for some cooler tones because these light tones are just not getting it for me, and the heat is just way too much, and it hasn't even got to its peak yet, I don't think. So I can't be the only one who is ready for fall. But my other rug, I think it adds more color to this room. I do like the light, but I miss the colors that were in that rug. Under this TV stand is an organized mess of board games and Jenga and all types of games for the kids. They are able to get to them and they know where everything is, so it's not too bad, but it definitely could be organized a little bit better.
Are we falling? And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie, no, honestly, it doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind.
Okay, so I just told you guys how hot it is in Florida in the summers, and my oldest, you will see him again. He is wearing these winter pajamas, and he always tells me he is so hot, and I keep trying to explain to him that there are different types of pajamas that you wear in different seasons. He will take a whole shower and put on winter pajamas. I don't know if they're just way too comfortable for him, but I need for him to get that there is a time and place for different seasons. Okay, so now we are in the boys' toy room, and this room is out of control like always. Like, my boots are in here. My room is all the way downstairs, so how did my boots get up here? I don't know, but this room is always a mess, and whenever this room is a mess, I always start it for them, and then they have to pick up the rest that I leave over for them, and that is what I did as well for today. But I did a majority of it, and then at the end I did add a clip of them. They were so excited to show me what they had cleaned up, so that was pretty cute, and I made sure to include that. But in this room, everything has a home pretty much except for the really huge items. So it doesn't take a long time to clean up, it's just a lot. I don't mind toys, but I do not like too much toys, and I think the boys have just enough toys. It's mostly trucks and cars and stuff, and then they have like the guns, the Nerf guns and stuff, but they have really been playing with every toy in here, so I think for now the amount of toys they have is pretty good. I will declutter and organize some more in the near future because I know that time is coming as well. And it's almost Christmas time, so I don't want to add any more to this without getting rid of something.
Cross my heart, I never meant to hurt you, but now you're slipping through my fingers as the darkness in me lingers. Was praying for possibilities lately.
Right around this time is when I decided to stop and let them do what they need to do with the rest of the things that are here. After the room was completely clean, I did come up here and put together these Lego things, and I think I like doing Legos. It is so many pieces and so many pieces were missing, but overall I think that Legos are very therapeutic for me, so that is something that I learned while cleaning this room. Well, not cleaning the room, when I came up here to play with them.
Done my part, no reason left to keep you. Let the thought of us wither. Nothing left but all our pictures. Was praying for possibilities lately. You got the.
But if you are still here watching, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. And if you aren't new, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video with me. I really appreciate all of you guys. Be sure to leave me a comment, like this video. I would love to get to know you guys and talk to you guys down in the comments, so don't be scared to leave me a comment. It's free. Also, if you are new and you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of this family, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
But now you're slipping through my fingers as the bad inside me